Get ready to dive into 25 surprising and fascinating facts about the world's most iconic and influential companies. From unexpected beginnings to game-changing decisions, let's jump right in. Let's kick things off with Apple. Did you know that their first computer, the Apple I, was just a circuit board? That's right. Buyers had to assemble it themselves, adding their own keyboard, monitor, and case. This was back in 1976 when Steve Jobs and Steve Wozniak were working out of Jobs' garage. Fast forward to today, and Apple is the most valuable company in the world. While many associate Elon Musk with Tesla, he wasn't one of its original founders. The company was actually founded in 2003 by Martin Eberhard and Mark Tarpenning. Musk joined a year later as an investor, bringing his bold vision of sustainable electric vehicles and driving Tesla to global success. Did you know Amazon started as an online bookstore? Jeff Bezos chose the name Amazon because the Amazon River is the largest in the world, reflecting his ambition to create the biggest online store. And have you noticed the arrow in its logo, going from A to Z? It symbolizes that they sell practically everything. Here's a wild one. In 2000, Netflix offered to sell itself to Blockbuster for $50 million, but Blockbuster turned it down. Today, Blockbuster is history, and Netflix reigns as the streaming giant with over 200 million subscribers. Before Windows, Microsoft focused on selling programming languages. Founded in 1975 by Bill Gates and Paul Allen, the company took a major leap in 1980 when IBM asked them to create an operating system. That led to MS-DOS, which later evolved into Windows, the world's most widely used operating system. Google wasn't always called Google. Its original name was Backrub, referencing the way its algorithm analyzed backlinks to determine website relevance. Today, Google processes billions of searches daily and serves as the go-to source of information for much of the world. Speaking of visionary leaders, Elon Musk, a huge Star Wars fan, named SpaceX's Falcon rocket after the Millennium Falcon. His ultimate goal? To make space travel affordable and eventually colonize Mars. SpaceX has revolutionized the aerospace industry with its reusable rockets. Here's something surprising about Coca-Cola. It was invented in 1886 as a remedy for headaches and fatigue. Even more shocking, its original formula contained small amounts of cocaine, legal at the time. Today, Coca-Cola is consumed in over 200 countries and remains one of the world's most iconic products. Although NVIDIA started by making graphics cards for video games, its technology now powers innovations in artificial intelligence, autonomous driving, and more. From healthcare to robotics, NVIDIA is at the forefront of AI advancements. Did you know Samsung began in 1938 as an export company selling dried fish and noodles? It wasn't until the 1960s that the company ventured into electronics. Today, Samsung leads in everything from smartphones to semiconductors. Airbnb has a humble origin. Its founders, Brian Chesky and Joe Gebbia, couldn't afford their rent. So they rented out their living room with air mattresses to attendees of a conference in San Francisco. From this simple idea, Airbnb grew into a platform offering millions of accommodations in over 190 countries. Uber was born out of frustration when its founders couldn't find a taxi in Paris. What started as a premium limo rental service has evolved into a global transportation powerhouse connecting drivers and passengers at the tap of a button. Here's a surprising fact. Nintendo, founded in 1889, didn't always make video games. The company started with Hanafuda playing cards and even dabbled in taxis and hotels. But in the 1970s and 80s, Nintendo turned its focus to video games, revolutionizing the industry with consoles like the NES. Lego, founded in 1932, originally made wooden toys. In 1949, they introduced plastic bricks. And here's the cool part. All Lego bricks, even the oldest ones, are compatible with today's pieces. That means toys from 60 years ago can still connect to modern sets. Zoom has a heartwarming origin story. Founder Eric Yuan wanted to feel closer to his long-distance girlfriend. His vision to bridge distances grew into the world's leading video conferencing platform, especially during the COVID-19 pandemic. PayPal, founded in 1998, started as a mobile security company. Elon Musk was one of its early users and later sold his stake to fund Tesla and SpaceX. Today, PayPal is one of the most popular online payment systems. Alibaba was founded by Jack Ma in 1999. The name was chosen because it's easy to pronounce in many languages, and the story of Alibaba and the 40 Thieves is widely known. What started as a platform connecting Chinese businesses with global buyers is now a giant in e-commerce. Did you know the famous Nike swoosh was designed by a student, Carolyn Davidson, for just $35? Inspired by the wing of the Greek goddess of victory Nike, it's now one of the most iconic logos in the world. TikTok, launched in 2016 by ByteDance, quickly became one of the most downloaded apps globally. While many think it's just for short, fun videos, TikTok has revolutionized digital marketing, becoming a favorite for major brands targeting younger audiences. Starbucks, the coffee giant, was founded in 1971 in Seattle. Fun fact, its name was inspired by Starbuck, the first mate in the novel Moby Dick. Starbucks also made history as one of the first companies to offer healthcare benefits to part-time employees. Here's a twist. Adidas was founded by Adolf Dassler in 1949, and the name combines his nickname, Adi, and the first three letters of his last name, Dassler. What's even more surprising? After a family feud, Adolf's brother Rudolf founded Puma, sparking a rivalry that continues to this day. Sony, founded in 1946, started with a rice cooker that didn't sell well. But the company persevered, creating the world's first portable cassette player, the Walkman, and becoming a global leader in entertainment and technology. BMW, known for luxury cars, began in 1916 making aircraft engines. Their blue and white logo symbolizes a propeller in motion, honoring their aviation roots. Today, BMW is a leader in luxury cars and motorcycles. Hermes, founded in 1837 by Thierry Hermes, started as a workshop for horse harnesses. Their transition to luxury began with leather handbags in the 20th century. The iconic Birkin bag was born in 1983, after actress Jane Birkin mentioned needing a practical bag on a flight. Finally, Pixar wasn't always a film studio. It began as a division of Lucasfilm focused on computer graphics. Steve Jobs bought Pixar in 1986 for $10 million, transforming it into one of the most innovative animation studios ever. If you liked the video, give it a like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss more interesting content. See you in the next one!